This is the page that a host will use on the market day. So when a grower drops off products, the host has to review it, make sure that it matches the product listing that the buyer purchased, and then either approve it or reject it. And so this page is how you do that. It's also how you gauge how many products have you sold this week, how many buyers are going to be coming this week, how many orders do you have. Marketdays is divided up into 3 different sections. We have drop-offs, pickups, and then we have a create button here where you can create an additional market day. So on drop-offs, you'll want to then select the market day you want to review the drop-offs for. And this will show you a list of all the past market days and the current market days that are up and coming. This is going to show me all of the growers who are scheduled to drop off products at my lemon drop. So I have St. Pete Ferments. They have 5 products to be reviewed that they are going to drop off. When I click on the Growers tab, you'll get another section that opens up to the right, and this is what you use to review the drop-offs. So for St. Pete Ferments, this is the grower's name, but I can see here the unit, there's 6 of them, and you'll notice that it says 6 out of 6. This is a past market day, so I've already approved these orders. Basically what happens is you have a plus and minus button to the left and right of this. You can click increase or decrease. If she only drops off 5, you can still accept 5, but you have to reject 1. The way that we organize which buyers get the 5 kombucha that were received is whoever bought it first gets their order filled first, and whoever bought it last gets refunded for the product that you rejected. You'll do that for each product that the grower has to drop off. Go through, just check the product, look at the product listing. If you have any questions about the product listing, if it's something that you're not familiar with, you can click this little icon here to the right. This will open up a new tab that shows the product profile page. So this is what the buyer saw whenever they bought the product. So you can read the description to see if the product matches that description, if it matches the quantity or the likeness according to the photos, and it'll help you to decide whether or not to accept or reject a product that a grower is dropping off. You are helping make sure that the products that the buyer purchased are actually what they purchased. And if it's not, then they get refunded for that. After I review each product that the grower is dropping off, I can then confirm the drop off. That's this button right down here. I'll click that and that'll lock in the grower's drop off. Money will then transfer over to the grower's account because I confirmed that the grower actually dropped off the products that they committed to sell. And then you as a host will get paid out your percentage, but you have to click confirm drop off for all that money to transfer and go to everyone's appropriate accounts. And it is based off of the actual products that were dropped off. So if you reject all the products, the grower doesn't get any money. If you accept all the products, they get all the money. If it's partial, then they'll get some of the money, but some of it will be refunded, etc. So I'll just do that for all the growers. I'll review all of their products and confirm their drop off. And then after that, I can move on to the pickup phase of the market day. One trick that I like to use is I like to click this link here that says view orders. When I'm accepting products from a grower, sometimes I want to put it directly into a bag that I have set aside for a buyer. I might pre-set out bags on a shelf somewhere, like this is Sarah's bag, and this is Jonathan's bag, and this is Jose's bag. I'll click view orders. It'll show me the buyer breakdown for that product. So once I've accepted the 6 kombuchas, I can then say, 1 of these goes to Elizabeth, 3 of these go to Brianna, and 2 of them go to Miranda. And so I can put them all in their respective bags, and it just saves me time, which is really important. You want to save time. So this helps you to save time whenever you're receiving products, because you don't just set them in random places, you're actually setting them directly into the bags of the buyers. So it makes it much more streamlined. One thing to note is that there's these check marks right here. You can click those check marks, and that'll help you to keep track of what you already set in a bag. So once you go to the pickup section over here and you're reviewing all the different buyers, you can confirm the pickup. So for Miguel, for example, he had spring mix, strawberries, and a bunch of other products. So I go through, and as I receive those products, I can check this off as I'm putting it in his bag. I do recommend that you try to put it in the bags as early as possible because you may have spring mix from 2 different growers, and you want to make sure that Miguel gets the spring mix from the grower that he bought it from. And if the bags look similar, you might get mixed up. You don't want to get mixed up. And once I've checked all of them off, I can confirm pickup, and that closes out that order. That's it for Market Days. Next up, we're going to look at your account page.